Old port and new port, let's talk. Someone told me you needed an easy dinner dish, and you know what? Because I like you so much, I'm going to let you in on my favorite starter dish. What's that? You don't know what a starter dish is? Shock and horror. I'm just kidding. A starter dish is a primary dish that you start out with that you can then turn into several different things. You could maybe eat it on bread or over rice, or any kind of thing like that. Now, this is technically called salsa chicken, but you can really use any cut of any meat because by the time you're done, it's all going to be shredded down. I like to use a crock pot for this. I prefer a crock pot. You can also use an Instant Pot. You can also do it on the stove, but I feel like the flavors, they just permeate in better when you use the crock pot or the Instant Pot. Now, this dish is perfect for beginners because realistically, you can do the bare minimum and it still tastes great. So you're going to start out, you put your chicken in your pot. Hopefully you've washed your chicken first. After the chicken, you can put in your onions and green peppers, green bell peppers. You can slice them as large or small as you want. If you want to go without either one, you can also do that. Next, we're going to season. This is actually the really easy part because as long as you choose a salsa that has good flavor that you like, you really don't have to season too much if you don't want to. But your basics, your salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, you know. And then on top of that, if you want to get a little bit fancy, a pack of taco seasoning. If you want an extra kick, you can also put in a packet of ranch seasoning. And then on top of all that goes your salsa. I usually use about a 16-ounce jar. You don't have to use a ton of it. After that, about 2 cups of either chicken broth or water, because you are making a sauce of its own, or you can use water with bouillon mixed in. Doesn't really matter. And then boom, into the crock pot, into the oven, into the Instant Pot. If you're in the crock pot, you can go high for 4 hours. You can go low for 6 hours. You can technically do 8 hours. However, I will tell you, the longer you cook chicken really in the crock pot, the more it does have a chance to kind of get a weird texture. So maybe don't cook your chicken too long in the crock pot. 4, 6, 8 hours, all that's fine though. In the Instant Pot, usually 1 chicken cycle, maybe 2, depending on how thick your chicken is. And in the oven, I would say about an hour 15 maybe, at 350 to 375, or until you put your thermometer in and it says 165 degrees at the innermost part. So like at the thickest part of the thigh or the thickest part of the breast or the thickest part of whatever piece of meat that you're using. And after that, when it's all said and done, first of all, it's going to smell phenomenal. But you just stir it around, and if you're using the Instant Pot or the crock pot, the chicken, the beef, the whatever will just fall apart. You're going to have a whole pot of shredded meat that you can now put on tortilla. You can now put over rice, on potatoes, in a sandwich. You could eat a bowl of it all by itself, and it's so good. It's so good, and it's so versatile. I'm telling you, I'm putting you on.